Welcome, everyone. I am Erasmus Swanzy, and I'll be presenting this research poster, which is part of a wider international research project called the Work-Life Flow Project under the scope of Erasmus Plus, with the aim of fostering sustainable work-life flow in post-pandemic times of remote working and social distancing era. The co-authors of this poster are Philipp Czakert and Rita Berger from the Department of Social and Quantitative Psychology at the University of Barcelona. With this poster, we present to you sustainable work-life flow of working parents and informal carers, and also provide recommendations and implications for policy and practice. Balancing work and personal life can be a daunting task for working parents and informal caregivers due to the consistent juggling of their professional responsibilities and the demands of caregiving, which results to stress, burnout, and a decline in overall health. The aim of Work-Life Flow project in this line was to investigate resources and demands that contribute to sustainable or unsustainable work-life flow of working parents and informal carers, and to also provide recommendations to policymakers and organizational management. The concept of work-life flow is a dynamic approach and an effort to reconceptualize the concept of work-life balance. It draws on theories like work-home resource model and job demand resource model to assume that resources and demands can stem from both work and non-work domains. For a sustainable work-life flow to be experienced, there should be a dynamic flow of resources and demands between work and non-work domains. However, a negative work-life flow is experienced when there's high work demands that consistently interferes negatively with people's non-work life. We chose to focus on working parents and caregivers due to their high non-work demands that makes them a high-risk group in experiencing negative work-life flow. Regarding methodology, a cross-sectional data were obtained from working parents and informal caregivers from Spain and Portugal, and all analysis were run with Stat IQ, and the total number were 848 participants. The results show that the negative consequences of work-life flow can be seen at the individual and organizational level. For individual consequences, poor sleep quality, high anxiety and depression levels, and also high levels of burnout were observed. For organizational challenges, we also observed that there was a decrease in job satisfaction, high turnover intentions, lower motivations, and performance of working parents and informal caregivers. Regarding factors that contribute to positive and negative work-life flow, overload at work, working in free time, role conflict, hustle culture, interruptions at work, negative supervisors' behavior, and job insecurity contributed to negative work-life flow, whilst factors such as self-efficacy, job crafting, meaningful work, autonomy, emotion regulation, positive supervisors' behavior contributed to attaining a sustainable work-life flow. Based on these results, we propose a multi-level interventions and recommendations for attaining a sustainable work-life flow that focuses on two domains. The organization and the work domain specifically focuses on leadership training and job redesign. With this, we recommend that organizations strive in creating work-life flow friendly organizational culture, work-life flow supportive management, and organizations should focus more on results-based working. They should also strive to create working conditions, optimal working conditions for their employees. Regarding personal domains, there should be training and development that focuses on crafting behaviors, attitudinal shift, boundary management, emotion regulation, flexibility, and knowledge about work-life flow related policies. Overall, besides reconceptualizing the concept of work-life balance to a more dynamic one that we call work-life flow, our research poster identifies factors that contribute to positive and negative work-life flow, and also shed light on the individual and organizational consequences of a negative work-life flow. Finally, our key message to policymakers and practitioners is that to achieve a sustainable work-life flow among working parents and informal caregivers, a multi-level strategy should be aimed at both organizational and personal domain. This is the end of our poster, and thank you very much for your time and attention.